This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
I love Ben Riley.
Sorry, Lilith Hellfire, out of luck. No clones here. Just dead things. Welcome back to the Ultimate Spider Cast. I am Phil. And again, that lovely young lady you heard was...
Hey y'all, it's Lilith Hellfire.
See how excited she is. Lilith, what if I said you could be in a Spider-Man story?
Well, yeah. I'll just have to change my last name to Drake, that's all.
What, you're drunk?
I said I have to change my last name to Drake.
Get up on that mic, girl.
Turn your music down.
Who's Mike? What? Anyway.
The worst.
What?
What are we talking about today?
Let's see how drunk she is. Spider-Man Unlimited number 20. From May 1998. Featuring Hannibal King. What's the zombie's name? Simon. Is it Simon Garth? And then the daughter of Dracula himself, Lilith.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Ha.
The zombie. I hate zombies, by the way. Unless it's the Walking Dead comic book.
Okay.
Or the Evil Dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, we get a lot of supernatural. You know, Spider-Man seems out of place almost in his own book, but
well, you know, Spider-Man Unlimited, that whole run is
a lot of
gimmicks.
Well, when issue 1 starts off, you know, issue 1 and 2 are the beginning and the end of Maximum Carnage. Yeah.
Not to be confused with this year's Absolute Carnage.
So in 2021, look for Ultimate Carnage.
Oh,
but
yeah. I mean, it's for Halloween.
Yes,
you know?
That's right.
We do it for the kids.
It's
our spectacular Spider-Man. Get it? Spectacular.
Oh, nice. Spectacular. Yeah, in this episode and next episode, yes. Instead of teeth rotting candy in your trick-or-treat bag, we're giving you two more spooky episodes.
The worst. We're the worst.
You're the one who came up with Spooktacular Spider-Man and Wade's Miss.
I know. For many years in PR, it just flies out of my mouth before I can really think that, oh yeah, Phil's definitely gonna run with that.
Thank you.
Anyway, so yeah, we open up this issue. We see the zombie wandering the streets of Greenwich Village. He's attacking pedestrians, and then he drags one away with him, and I'm like, food to go?
No.
Uber Eats? Like, okay.
Well, he's kind of like, he has the amulet around his neck, and I believe, maybe I'll look this up real quick. I believe whoever like has the amulet like controls him or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he's actually showed up.
Amulet of Dambabala or whatever.
Yeah, because I think he's shown up in a Spider-Man or 2 before this even, and then I believe, was it a Daredevil maybe, or I don't know. There's something zombie in Daredevil, but I don't know if it was actually this guy.
So thank God we get to it pretty quick. We cut to Times Square, and you know, Pete finally took MJ out, and they're actually having a good time. But you just know the good times aren't gonna roll; they're gonna be stopped because he's distracted by a report of missing people. And I'm like, it's New York. Nobody cares about missing people. Not even superhero.
Having fun in the middle of the street.
I mean, as you do in New York.
Oh,
I mean, it's Times Square. There's not like, you're not gonna hit a pedestrian in Times Square.
Titled A Long Way Till Dawn.
Yeah. Sounds like my weekend.
Your autobiography.
Anyway, we cut to Hannibal King. He's going to this trendy vampire goth club called Club Jugular, and I'm just like, oh, my goth soul just like died a little.
What is this, an episode of Angel?
I know, right? So he intimidates the doorman, and he starts asking about that stupid amulet.
Yes, Hannibal King, basically a private detective turned vampire. He originally appeared in the Tomb of Dracula comics in the 70s. But you may know the character as played by Ryan Reynolds in Blade Trinity.
We don't talk about Blade Trinity. No, I'm kidding. Actually, Blade was a pretty decent trilogy. I'm just saying. I would say it's better than Iron Man trilogy. Fight me.
Maybe.
Fight me. Yeah, I'm gonna stand in that truth. Yep. Got something to say about it, fight me. I don't care.
But yeah, so basically he goes in the club and is looking for the amulet of Damballa.
Yeah.
I believe he was hired to find it by I think it's one of the zombies descendants.
Well, we'll get there. Uptown we see Lil Drake breaking into the home of Jacob Wessenthal. She's looking for Michael Morbius.
Even Morbius couldn't be bothered to show up for this one.
I know, it's just like, oh, okay.
I was gonna put some Morbius on the list, but I figured, maybe if they actually get that movie together ever, maybe
whenever they get that
Morbius.
movie together. Oh, Sony is pissed. They're this movie.
I was gonna say
it's gonna be Morbius and Venom team up.
We'll do like the first appearance of Morbius and some Spider-Man Morbius stuff when that movie hit.
You know, to be honest though, I am super disappointed that Blade's gonna be in the MCU because that means it's only gonna be PG-13. I'm super bummed about that.
Is it a TV show or a movie though?
I thought they were doing the movies. Is it going to be a TV show with what?
No, I think it's like it is going to be a movie, but why can't they do the movie as R?
Well, they tried the TV show. Nobody.
Yeah, I know, but I know the Disney Plus stuff's going to be PG-13. But why can't they do an R movie?
Well, because Disney specifically doesn't do it. They have the outlets to do it, but to be in the MCU, doesn't it have to be under like the Disney?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah, Lilith shows up wearing what our Lilith wears every weekend.
I may or may not have something similar. I don't know.
Doesn't leave the bedroom. I know. Anyway.
So yeah. So we see Spider-Man like rescuing a chick from a burning building, and when he lands on the street, he meets Lil Drake in her alias as a reporter for Now magazine, and I'm just like, dude, there's not this many reporters in real life. Like that's like, the Marvel universe, just reporters and superheroes.
Well, it was 1998 too.
Oh, that was definitely falling out of fashion.
Yeah, but wasn't this like the start of it or the early on in the 24-hour news cycle?
I mean, CNN's been around since what, 80?
Maybe.
Right. But Now magazine, like, could you be any more basic?
How dare you?
I'm just saying. It's like time. Yeah, June 1st, 1980. That's what I thought. I remember some things from media class.
Spider-Man's like, oh, she's a reporter, and she likes selfies too.
Gonna give you a run for the money.
I know.
She name drops Michael Morbius, and she's like, maybe he is responsible for the recent abduction. And then, like, his spider senses start tingling, and he like, I don't know why. I can't tell MJ that my spider senses are tingling with this chick.
Tingling.
So then we cut back to later that evening, and Hannibal goes to another club, and I'm like, oh snaps, club happened. That's what we're doing this issue.
The voodoo.
The voodoo.
Yeah, the
lounge.
voodoo lounge.
I'm like, what is this? Jack Constantine, New 52 Constantine story. That sounds something terrible that they would do.
I mean, this is basically almost like Marvel Constantine if he was like a vampire.
Basically.
Yeah, because they said
he meets some chick named Topaz and Colette Drum. 2 M's, by the way. 2 M's.
Yeah, but isn't she? Yeah. Oh well, she mentions her uncle Jericho Drum.
Exactly.
For the voodoo.
Yeah, and so then she's like, so Colette's the one that actually tells Hannibal that the amulet was last seen in the presence of none other than Lilith Drake. And they were talking about how, like, now that she, by possessing the amulet, and she's the daughter of Dracula, she has control over the zombie Simon Garth. And we're just like, oh, it's going to be one of those stories.
Yep.
So then he leaves and he goes to Club Jugular.
We see Peter Parker trying to get in the Club Jugular.
Poor sap. He's very bad at undercover work. Stick to taking photos, because that is not a goth outfit, homeboy. Like,
well, the bouncer says you look all too much 90210 to me. So Peter goes, and what kind of disguises he use to get in? Sunglasses, and he does the angel hair. Or he tries to.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's the poorest attempt.
But he just basically spikes his hair up and puts on a pair of sunglasses.
It's a very poor attempt. I feel personally attacked right now.
Why?
I told you, my little poor goth soul is just like, that's what people think goth is? Okay, whatever. So he does end up running into Hannibal and Lilith Drake, but they're like fighting, and then like Peter changes into Spider-Man, and then like Lilith tosses him through the window, and I'm just like, okay.
No, like Cannibal King, I think, tosses him.
Oh.
He's like, back off, kid. I know you're all horned up, but
I thought it was a little okay. But Hannibal fails, like the loser he is, to get the amulet from Lilith, and Lilith's like, peace out, y'all.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. Then when Peter comes back as Spider-Man and he's fighting them, that's when Lilith throws him out the window.
Oh, when it's like Spider-Man and Hannibal are about to team up.
Oh yeah.
Really? Really though? Make it make sense.
No.
Convenient plot point is convenient.
But yeah, Hannibal and Spider-Man team up against Lilith and her vampires and try to stop her from leaving.
Yeah, they track her to her lair, and I'm just like, yes, vampires have lairs. And she's like, apparently she wants to enslave Hannibal, so it's just like, I mean, okay, whatever your kink, but it should be consensual.
Well, she wants the role. She wants to rule the vampires with Hannibal King because he's basically
as her vampire general.
Yeah, because she's like, she hates her father Dracula. Morbius, as she says, is a pretender. He's not even a real vampire. And then there's Deacon Frost.
How dare you? Just kidding. Of course he's not.
Science.
He's no Kurt Connors.
He's a vampire of science, not supernatural.
He's no man.
He didn't lose no soul.
So yeah.
So then Spider-Man and Hannibal King are looking for clues.
Well, didn't he actually snatch that amulet from her, and then he like orders Zombie to attack her, but she breaks free.
I think that's later on, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
But then
I just skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, yeah, no, they like find a map and clues and figure out she's like underground in the subway.
It's always an underground subway when it comes to vampires. Why is that? Didn't like 2/3 of the Blade trilogy take part underground somewhere.
I know, but I just always find it funny. Like Spider-Man's like, oh, I find it so hard to believe there's vampires, even though I fought aliens and supervillains and clones and giant lizard men.
I mean, yeah, vampires. It's like vampires and zombies. It's like, do we really? He's kind of sort of breaking the fourth wall right there. Like, did we really need zombies and vampires in the Marvel universe? Did we really? That's
I
what
know,
feel
but it
like
just
that
always sounds like he's like, I can't believe there's vampires. I've been face to face with.
Plus, he's a man of science.
I know.
You know.
Okay, so he can believe in stinky.
Well, they forget that.
So he can believe in stinky lizard men, but not vampires.
Well, genetic mutation is plausible.
Well, yeah, so he himself is one.
Exactly. So, in vampires, they could have kind of spun it like that, but I guess they didn't want all vampires to be Morbius.
Yeah.
Basically. Plus, they had the rights to Dracula. I mean, when you got the rights to Dracula, you go use it.
Yeah. But then Spider-Man sees Simon Garth on a rampage. But then Simon Garth knocks him out with a stoplight and takes him back to Lilith. Lilith. You do have much in common with this Lilith. You like to drink. I mean, she's blood, but still, you like to drink. You like to stay out of the sun.
I mean, I was down with the vampire aesthetic once upon a time. Everybody goes to their Anne Rice phase. Don't you judge me.
Please, you have to send me pictures of you all gothed up.
No.
Why? I won't share them.
Sure. Next thing I know, it's the front page of the Cakes and Lunatics.
Oh no. You don't just like throw out blackmail material like that. No. But then Hannibal King comes down and finds Spider-Man prisoner, and he gets captured also.
Yeah. I'd love to see like him get bit, but then he just turns into that giant actual Spider-Man again.
Remember the first time Morbius showed up, Spider-Man had 6 arms.
I know exactly. But you're gonna give Doc Ock a run for his money, huh?
Oh, good Lord. But then Hannibal King rips the amulet off of Lilith, and so they get control of Simon Garth.
Yeah. But she pieces out, though. She's like, I guess New York can't be my place.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, she escapes just as the sun begins to rise, because, we might want to have her back. No need to eviscerate her.
She's a hot chick in skin-tight leather. Of course we're going to have her back. So,
I mean, but to be fair, this is the Spider Universe. Like, every other woman that isn't MJ kind of described. So.
Yeah, and I don't think we get Lilith back in a Spider-Man book.
No, I don't think so either. Just wait, though, since we brought it up. It's been over 10 years. It'll happen. It's like,
I know. And vampires and like all the supernatural. I mean, that's one thing that's unbelievable enough. But again, in the end, there's no way a married man's telling his wife, oh yeah, that chick was pretty hot.
You know what, though? MJ did start her life out as a model. And models, I don't know. They're kind of on a different level when it comes to like, like people appreciating physical attributes. Like, I don't think MJ's like that kind of jealous. Like, okay, he thought somebody was hot, but he's with me. That's just the way that I see MJ in my head, I guess.
Okay.
But the biggest thing is, like, I still don't know if I believe in vampires. I just wanted her to slap him upside the head and say,
I know, you saw like 20 of them.
I know. And then we kind of cut to the end, and Hannibal King has zombies traded up, and he's shipping them to, New Orleans, because voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
And then he travels ahead to confer with his client, Donna Garth. Donna is the daughter of once human Simon Garth. King hands her the amulet, and we fade to black.
So, basically,
like, you want control of your dad? That is like some.
Well, I think it's
Electra complex issue right there.
But wasn't it more like I want to have control of him so no one else can make it walk him around as like a undead slave.
Yes, I know, but it has some subtext there.
She just wants to give him rest.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so what was Peter telling Mary Jane? Oh man, that Lilith was she was drop dead gorgeous.
Oh, Boom Tis. That is Phil's nickname from here on out.
So yeah, so vampires and zombies. Oh my.
Oh, I do have some further reading for you guys. To help this issue make a little sense, I guess. Shadows and Light number 3. And then also what is that Hannibal King issue? Midnight Suns Unlimited 4 and Journey into Mystery 520.
Oh yeah, I mean she's been all over the place. Tomb of Dracula.
Oh well, Lilith Drake. That was for Hannibal King. For Lilith Drake, I would suggest actually Ghost Rider 85, and then Dracula Lord of Undead number 1.
Oh.
No one cares about zombies, so I won't mention that.
It looks like.
But I do love that we got Blade, Doctor Strange, Dracula, Deacon Frost, Morbius, and Varney name drops in this issue. So that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, gotta name drop all the vampires. Oh, there are actually 2 Liliths in the Marvel universe because the name's so popular.
Well, it's kind of that go-to name for a villain because Lilith from the Bible is a misunderstood. It's
misunderstood. Yeah, so this one was the
She wanted equality, and she got kicked out for that and cast out to be a demon. I can relate.
She liked apples.
Lilith is relatable. I'm just saying.
But yeah, I mean, so the one we were talking about tonight was the daughter of Dracula. The other one is a ancient demon goddess and sorceress.
Yes.
And basically, Ghost Rider and the Midnight Suns battled her in the 90s. Like before this.
As you do, because it was the 90s.
Mm-hmm. As you do.
I figured I'd bring up Ghost Rider because you don't mind Ghost Rider.
No, I like Ghost Rider.
I think that's a waste of a property.
In fact, Ghost Rider number 1 came out this week with Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch.
Oh wow, really? We're still doing the Johnny Blaze?
Well, Johnny Blaze is the king of hell right now, but I'm sure Mephisto's going to kick him out at any time.
Mephisto! You didn't do it.
I mean, to bring it back to Spider-Man, I was reading it and I was like, oh, Johnny Blaze is the king of hell. I'm like, can he bring back the marriage?
That would be so dope. Because, I mean, they do go back, even though we pretend like they don't now. Like, it's kind of that weird thing. Like, if you're a Spider-Man fan and you read the old stuff, they're like, well, they're actually friends. But then they pretend like they don't know each other now. It's weird.
I know, they teamed up a couple times.
So, yeah. You know what? This isn't as bad as I remembered it being. I read these like way back when. Probably like I want to say like 2002. So yeah.
I read it when.
I give it a solid B+.
What?
I give it a solid B+. It's definitely not one of the worst Spider-Man Unlimited issues.
No, there are worse. Yes. Yes. I agree. Probably give it a solid B. You just like that Lilith all plastered through it.
Pretty much. Not gonna lie. I was kind of bummed that they name dropped Morbius and he didn't show up though.
No, I know. I'm trying to remember if he was doing something in '98.
Of course he was.
Well, I know he had his own series in the '90s, but I can't remember if it had gone, if it was still going at this point. Everyone's typing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Because, I know like in the mid 90s it was still going, but by 98, I'm not sure.
They're saying that the Morbius film might be out as early as July 31st, 2020.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just brought up the Wikipedia page. Yeah, July 31st, 2020. Jeez.
I'm just like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, let's rush it, people. That's a good idea.
I know he's tricky, and that whole Jared Leto being a douchebag thing, we're not over yet. I still need a couple more years.
Oh my lord, the worst Joker in history is going to play Morbius.
I mean, honestly, he's more suited for that role.
Yeah.
Just saying. Than Joker. But honestly, I would prefer if Jared Leto would just give me new music. I've been waiting 30 seconds to Mars. I'm just saying. Stop. Pull Jared out of the acting realm and get him back in the damn studio. Just thought. Anyway. Let's give some shameless plugs because we have another Spider-Man Unlimited story to get to.
Okay. I was just reading through Morbius's history, and I didn't even know this. He was temporarily cured at one point when he was battling Spider-Man and got hit by a freak bolt of lightning. That's not how this works.
And they reactivated it?
I don't know. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
In the Marvel Universe days. I was like, who do you think you are, the Flash? Lightning gave you a thirst for blood?
Well, no, it said it cured him for a time. So.
Oh, the lightning cured
for
him?
a little bit. Yeah, temporarily.
Oh, I mean, it disrupted his system, jump-started his immune system. I guess I could finagle headcanon that somehow.
It's supposed to give you abs, not cure vampirism.
Now we know if Phil ever turns into a vampire, we'll just get some lightning.
I guess. All right, everyone. So share your thoughts. Yes, again, next episode, another spooktacular Spider-Man tale from Spider-Man Unlimited 21. The Unlimited issue after this one. So it was published 3 months after this. Yeah, they were like every 3 months. And then at the end of the month, we'll be covering. It'll be another new issues review. So.
And boy, was this month good.
Mm-hmm.
So far. Anyway.
And then right in, because November is Hobgoblin month. Original Hobgoblin month, Lilith Hellfire.
Yes. You have to specify. Otherwise, people might tune out.
All right. So anyway, send your thoughts on all this and more. Oh, you know what? I'll start this here. I'll draw the line in the sand here. This will be the first episode. Instead of reading you can always email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com, but you can find the links for Ultimate Spider Cast and all of our shows. Go to Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics, and you will find all of our social media links for all the Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekick shows. Don't you scoff, Lilith Hellfire. I will send you right to Rob Southgate's office.
You could have just said in the show notes.
No, it'll be in the show notes. But I mean, again, you can always call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to watch us live on the Capes and Lunatics Facebook, Twitter, and at getvocal.com/channel/capes. And write in. Tell us what you want us to cover in 2020 Spider-Man wise. I think there's
Spider-Man meets Archie. Is that what I heard? I feel like I just heard somebody send that.
Wasn't there a Spider-Man Moon Knight arc from Web of Spider-Man? We got to get Ray in on that.
Yeah, you did mention that. You know what? That should be the prelude to the Spider-Man debate. Whenever we get that going.
You mean the Batman debate?
Thank you. Yeah.
Keep drinking.
My brain's just fried. I'm sorry.
Underwater. Anyway, Lilith Hellfire, where can Lilith, Lord of the Undead, where can people find you?
If you guys want to see some snark about the Arrowverse, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. And for a little meme magic, be sure to follow at Lilith Hellfire69 over on the group.
I'm too drunk for this.
I'm not drunk. It's Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but aren't you off tomorrow?
I gotta go in for a little bit. It's half day.
It's a half a day.
Yeah. They wrote me into it.
Workaholic. All right, everyone. So again, join us next week for Spider-Man Unlimited Spooktacular Spider-Man issue 21, featuring Frankenstein's monster. And yes, well, I know Dr. Frankenstein is the monster. I know. What you have against the medical profession, I'll never know. Swing on back.